Hey everyone, it's Michelle here. I just wanted to share with you guys two projects that I did for my husband and I when we got married. And I have these two mini albums right here, and they were displayed on a table where our money box was and our guest book, and just so the guests had things to flip through and look at. And so I'll start off with this one right here. This first one, this brown one here, is being held with a Seven Gypsies photo. It's not the carousel, it's more like the flip stand kind of. And I got this whole kit, and all the pages were created by my local scrapbooking store here in Canada, which is Scrapalicious. And I'm just going to flip through it for you guys. So it says Our Family. I wanted to do an album for our family, including our kids, so people can see it. And so at the top it has a little journaling spot, and it just flips over. Whoops. And then it has this little tag. It says Once Upon a Time. It flips over again, and then here's my husband and I, and it says I'm gonna marry that boy someday. And I used to tell myself that all the time. So funny. And that just flips over, and this one says Thoughts. And then it says As Long As We're Together on this little chipboard piece. And the colors for my wedding I chose was brown and like a Tiffany blue, turquoisey blue kind of. So that's why I went with this mini album. And then here's a picture of my boyfriend and I, or my husband and I, when in 2005 with my son. And these are like all old pictures. We look so young. And then this is my birthday in 2006. With my son there. He's so tiny. And then, whoops. So they all have the dates, just so everybody knows the storyline. And then this is June 2007. We went to a baseball game. And then this is when we purchased our dog, Roxy, and it says Our Roxy. And there she is, when she's a little puppy. And the next page is June 11th, which is when we had my daughter. And this is me pregnant before I'm about to give birth. I'm like humongous. That's that. Oops. It's really hard to turn it, actually. So, with one hand. So the next page is, and the best part was, and this is all of us trying to crowd into one spot. This is like the next day after I gave birth. And then here are my little babies. Oops. And then the next one says Family Time, and it flips over also, and it is a picture of my daughter's baptism, which was just this past April. And then the next picture tag says Life is Good, and then there are my babies again. They're so cute. And then the last picture, we wanted to introduce to everyone the new baby that's coming. And so it says Introducing February 2011. And then there's a picture of my ultrasound right here. And then, whoops, it says To Be Continued. Oh, you can't see the glare. And it says It's a Girl. So we're having a little girl. And there's my little ultrasound picture. And that's just the end of the mini album. So, flips over, oops, back like that. Oh, and my piece fell off. So, and I'm deciding to film upstairs with my natural lighting because I wasn't really happy with my last video and the lighting down in the basement. So yeah, anyways, that is one of the albums that the guests had to look at. And then I had this album right here, and they were side by side. And this one here is a little album that is sitting on a cute little bench that says love. And I got this bench at Michael's, and it was originally $29.99, and I got it for $3. And so the mini album just sits right up on there. And I used the Once Upon a Time paper stack by DCWV, I believe. So, and I also used Graphic 45 paper for the Little Romantique collection. So I have some Prima Baby Roses and the Prima Butterfly. And then I have a little tag there from the Little Romantique collection, and hanging from it is a charm right over here and a locket. And then I have a little Tim Holtz piece that says Lifetime. And it flips open, and there's not a lot of journaling in here. I just put the pictures and the dates also. So I have some trim. And this is our first, or second picture of us in 2004. We were so young. And then it says Celebration of Love. And then I have a little cameo right here. Oh my gosh, guys, sorry about the glare again. And then here is just a little bit about the mini album. And then it says throughout the years, and I did a little journaling and some paper flowers. On the next page, I left the paper blank, and it just says Far, Far Away. And then there's another picture of us in 2004. Oops. And the next page, oh no, there's another picture of us in 2005 and 2006. And it's cool how I chose a picture for every single year we've been together, and you could really see the difference in our faces and how we matured, and our faces just look so much older. So this page here goes this way, and this is in 2007, and I have some flowers there and a little butterfly charm. Oops. And this page here is 2008 for both pictures. And 2008 again. And I used flowers and trims throughout the mini album. And then on the last picture, the last page, the picture is of our wedding, which was just this past October. And you can't really see it. It's not that clear right now on my camera. And then it has a little bit of journaling. And it says, for hearing my thoughts, understanding my dreams, and being my best friend, for filling my life with music and loving me without end. I do. So that was a quote that I found off the internet and thought it was perfect, so I stuck it on there. And the last page says, happily ever after, with a Prima rose and a Prima leaf. So that is the mini album. And, whoops, it just sits on the bench like that. And just wanted to share that with you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed them. And thanks for watching. Bye.